Going on. Doesn't know his own country. Nigga, don't nobody care about Wyoming. I'm sorry, fake, but don't nobody give a damn about Utah.
Question and debate with him.
Ain't nothing out there for real.
Approximately 20 minutes into his presentation, an audience member identified as a student questions him about mass shootings.
You know how many transgender Americans have?
Oh shit, my fault.
Too many.
Wait, what did he ask him?
Identified as a student questions him about mass shootings.
Do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years? Too many. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Kirk asks a question.
Okay. And I have not watched the video of that man getting killed, bro. I don't want to see that shit. I've worked hard and long on my recommended page to where I don't see stupid shits, fights, anything like that. I don't see none of that. So I'm sure I'm not gonna see that. Utah teams and shit. That's like 24-hour drive because we go to El Paso. It's like 15. Yeah, no, that's a long ass drive, bro. It's like a day or two. Put $1 in the pot. Fucking shit, I'm not putting no damn dollar in no damn pot.
But then it gets interrupted.
Pot for what? What are we doing with the pot? Let's talk about it.
Oh my god. Go, run.
You only see Pop the balloon?
When Charlie is 18 years old,
I don't even see
he
them for
speaks
real.
at a college. He just seems like any other young American conservative. But at that college, he catches someone's eye. Will Montgomery sees that Charlie gets attention. While other conservative speakers are boring, young people listen to Charlie Kirk.
Okay, where's this video going?
In September 2012, he and the 18-year-old launched Turning Point USA.
What Turning Point USA stands for, what we're trying to do is we're going into the high schools and the colleges to challenge these textbooks.
Propaganda? Yeah, I'm interested because this ain't what the title is supposed to be about.
It's a non-profit organization established to promote conservative values, specifically among young Americans through high school and college campuses.
So an echo chamber, that's what they just said. And each side hates echo chambers so much, bro. Go on.
I'm only 19 years old. I'm fighting this fight every single day. I get to go to college campuses, high schools. I debate professors. I debate socialists.
It's not an immediate success, but Turning Point steadily grows into something larger than Charlie.
We'll probably recruit 4,000 to 5,000 new students, collect their data. It's a high-energy conference.
Is it supposed to show empathy? Nah, it's supposed to mapping the Charlie Kirk assassination. It's just a mapping, so I don't know what that means. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm interested to see what this video is gonna go.
Our best members that have been.
They organize speeches with ever bigger conservative American thinkers. The young Charlie Kirk quickly becomes a fixture of the American political conservative landscape.
I started an organization, Turning Point USA, 2.5 years ago, around 2 key values: free markets and limited government.
In 2016, he speaks at the Republican National Convention. When Trump secures the Republican nomination, he and Turning Point embrace the MAGA movement. Charlie Kirk gets a direct line to the president. At the same time, he begins using modern media outlets as a way to spread his political message. But they're also a means for generating content that gets attention.
Yep.
He gets millions of views, in large part fueled by debates on college campuses.
Yep.
In 2018 comes Campus Clash, a college tour with Candace Owens. In 2024, the You're Being Brainwashed tour, a college tour with former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy. On September 10th, 2025, Kirk initiates the American Comeback Tour, a series of events for college students across the United States.
Okay.
The format includes his classic Prove Me Wrong table sessions, where he invites attendees to debate his political and
cultural...
Prove
Me Wrong, which was Steven Crowder's bag, but go ahead.
...points in a public setting. The event at Utah Valley University is designated as the first stop on this tour. Eyewitness accounts describe hearing a loud bang.
Go down and see get closer. Are they like restricting you guys up here or what?
Nah, it's too crowded.
It's just there's just so much.
Before we had a flag and we had it so it's positioned above the tent so it would be in the camp. They just moved.
What was that? He just got shot! Holy shit! Holy fuck!
I don't know, bro. I don't want to say what I was gonna say, bro. Hey, no, it ain't that bad. For me, bro, I feel like some people's awareness is low, because, like, what else would it be? And at the same time, why is everybody running? Like, well, in this little area, like, certain people should not, a lot of people should not be running.
Immediately following the sound,
People getting low is doing the right thing. If you're gonna do anything, you should get low. But, like,
Charlie
that running
Kirk's
and
head
trampling and
jerks
shit, bro.
backwards. A significant volume of blood gushes from his neck. Although an autopsy is yet to be released,
Carter was an OG and
speculation
changed my mind, John.
he's
Nah,
hit
facts.
partially in his
Most
jugular
definitely was.
and spine.
Watching when he was still selling oil farm. No, I'm not saying to stay and selling oil farm, bro. It's like, you gotta figure out where it's at, bro. And I'm not saying that because I haven't been in a situation, bro. I'm saying that because I've been around shit. But running, it ain't gonna do nothing but start trampling other people. And, like, I get it, but, like, I was never one of them people that did that. That just ran and just started breaking shit and all screaming. Like, really don't even, most of them don't even know what's going on. They just see one person run, so they've been running. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, it's not, I'm not saying it's a negative thing, but, like, I hate knowing that people got trampled.
Shows that audience members react to the noise instinctively, collectively looking to the right and then crouching down. People scatter in multiple directions.
We just thought idea is, bro, I'm not no ex-gay. It's gonna look worse because of my do-rag and my fucking mustache.
His security personnel and multiple police officers cover him and try to bring him away to surrounding vehicles as soon as possible. Through phone recordings later released on Twitter, a figure is identified on the roof of the Losey Center.
And that type of shit is something else I hate. I hate when people trample people, bro. And then I also hate, and I'm not saying the people that's right next to the shooter. I'm saying the people that's obviously nowhere near it. They know what's going on and they full sprinting. Why? That's what pisses me off. Because then people start getting trampled and then other people start passing away. And I hate people like this where they see the cops is doing their job and they running up with their phones and shit, bro. Like, that should be boiling a nigga blood.
Cover him and try to bring him away to surrounding vehicles as soon as possible.
I hate this shit. Cause he, like,
through phone recordings later released on Twitter, a figure is identified.
He telling some people to stop and there's other people running past him still trying to run up and, bro.
On the roof of the Losey Center.
So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying? He just ran from, over, where's my finger? Well, from over there, ran in, and now he's right there. Just saying.
A building located approximately 200 yards, or...
Bro, this is the second time when they done call somebody laying down on the roof and they just, like, oh, okay, somebody there and they just hold the footage for themselves. Like, that shit is so weird to me.
180 meters from Kirk's position. It seems the shooter is lying in a prone position, shooting down with a clear view of his target. This individual is observed both prior to and following the shot, and is seen retreating from the rooftop. Based on these videos, the shooter is placed at a more accurate guesstimation of 100 to 120 meters from where Kirk is sitting. Presumably, the shooter escapes over the roof of the building after taking the shot. Charlie Kirk is carried to a police vehicle parked just behind the tent where he is speaking from. He's then transported to the local Timpanogos Regional Hospital. Initial reports indicate his condition is critical.
You know what the governor said?
Utah
What'd he
Valley
say?
University spokeswoman Ellen Trainor states that a suspect is in custody and it's not a student.
And he got the wrong dude.
Political figures begin to issue statements.
Donald Trump says we must all pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. A great guy from top to bottom. God bless him. It wasn't him. Yeah, I know. And they talking about some how.
President Donald Trump posts on Truth Social, calling for prayers for Charlie Kirk. Vice President J.D. Vance also expresses calls for prayer.
Say a prayer for Charlie Kirk, a genuinely good guy and a young father.
Utah Governor Spencer Cox.
I'm being briefed by law enforcement following this violence directed at Charlie Kirk during his visit to Utah Valley University today. We will continue to share updates. Those responsible will be held fully accountable. Violence has no place in our public life. Americans of every political persuasion must unite in condemning this act. Our prayers are with Charlie, his family, and all those affected.
Condemns the
Charlie and his family. I guess the people that got PTSD now.
Violence, as does California Governor Gavin Newsom and many other prominent.
The attack on Charlie Kirk is disgusting, vile, and reprehensible. In the United States of America, we must reject political violence in every form.
Political figures. At 2:26 MDT, FBI Director Kash Patel.
The governor said that he was praying that it was like a Hispanic person or a black. Oh, yeah. He was praying that it was somebody from outside of the country or somebody that was Muslim. Yeah, I saw that shit. I didn't know that was the government. I just saw the little thing and I heard him say it. Because I be clicking on videos before I be like reading the caption and shit. Yeah, that nigga's a fucking idiot, bro. That nigga said some stupid shit.
Also announced.
The subject of horrific shooting today that took the life of Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Thank you to the local and state authorities in Utah for their partnership with the FBI. We'll provide updates when they
announces on social media that a suspect in the shooting is in custody.
Now, we have a person of interest in custody.
Damn.
But only a couple of hours later, all statements are retracted. Cox clarifies that George Zinn, the individual initially detained, is not the assassin. But how?
Like, my question is, how do they think it was him, though? I want to know that part. I'm not mad at them for getting the wrong guy, but I want to know, like, what led to y'all, like, really handcuffing this nigga?
Has been charged with obstruction of justice. A second suspect is also arrested, but later released. As of right now,
two people? They got two? Yo. What?
Now, the authorities state their investigation.
Because he pulled his pants down to distract the police? Oh, okay.
Continues.
But then why the hell would they? My only problem with that is, but it's more than likely not the cops' fault, more the media, is the fact that, like, yeah, they got somebody, but then they're saying that he's the shooter, and we don't know that for sure. A great way to distract the police, by the way. I mean, depends on what you're packing, Alish. It depends on what you're packing. You know, some people shit got bumps on it, so, yeah.
At around 2:40 MDT, Charlie Kirk's death is finally...
The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. That is fucking gassing it. He was loved and admired by all. Also, bro, there's a good amount of people that didn't even know who the fuck he was. Especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melena and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you.
Confirmed.
All question mark. Yeah, them niggas be gassing that shit, bro.
Announces it on Truth Social. He is survived by his wife, daughter, and son.
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah.
The cause of death is confirmed as a gunshot wound to the neck.
Yeah.
No further suspects have been taken into custody as of September 11th at the time of this upload. President Trump...
I thought that video was AI. No, they just did a cut, bro. It was a deep cut. It wasn't actually like AI.
Orders all American flags to be lowered to half-staff across the country until Sunday evening as a mark of respect. We are reminded again of how real the present danger of political shootings is.
The Trump vid, I know, I saw that shit too, but like, no, they just did like multiple takes, bro.
United States.
It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination.
I don't understand that, and we're going to get into that right now. For something to be a political assassination, what does that mean? Because I will learn before I speak. political assassination. I'm going by definition. I don't give a fuck about anything else. Definition. What does that even mean for real? A political assassination is the planned and targeted killing of a prominent political figure or activist for political or ideological reasons, such as to influence government policy, instigate change, eliminate an opponent, or draw attention to a cause. Understood. Then yes, that was a political assassination. Give me 1 second though. The assistance of... Wait, what? This is not the definition. Murder by sudden or secret attack, often of political reasons. Okay. All right, yeah, they got it. I wanted to know. And I've been hearing that over and over again. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna look it up. Before I say anything, I'm gonna look it up. But yes, that would be a political assassination. His daughters were right there when he died. Yeah, no, that's fucked up. Go on Instagram, search up. All right, bet I will. I'm gonna do it after the video. Oh, his daughters weren't there? Oh shit. Oh, the pull down pants? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna look at it after this, bro.
On the outside, looking in from Europe, it's a brutal reminder of how politically heated things are in the country across the ocean. This video wasn't a walk in the park.
I wouldn't say this is an example of how things are heated politically, because when it comes to the shooter, this was revenge for him. Because supposedly the shooter pulled up beforehand and didn't really like dude. He went to, the shooter went to another event, debated him. He kind of got embarrassed, I guess, or he just held a grudge. And then he comes back and decides, yep, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take his life.
It took us less than a day after the shooting happened to get
saw some people celebrating his death. Bro, I don't play. When it comes to dead people, bro, I don't play about that shit. I don't give a fuck what the nigga did. He dead, let's move on, bro. Let's teach people to, say if it's, nobody likes this guy, the H-man, right? We all know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna say it one more time, the H-man. If, when it comes to him, I get people don't like him, what he did, myself included. I don't stand with nothing that he had going on, but when it comes to people like that, dig his ditch, if we even gotta do that. And let's move on, bro. Let's just teach people to not be like him. Let's move on. We know what he did was wrong. Let's be better people. But celebrating is a different level. And this is not a person that is anywhere on the H-man's level. So celebrating is even crazier to me. Because he wasn't no mass murderer. He wasn't, he didn't start up a G-side. If y'all get what I'm saying. He didn't do none of that. He just said a lot of shit that people didn't agree with, that a group of people did not agree with. So a celebration, I think, is gassing it, bro.
Full 3D video production in motion, and we rendered more than 50,000 frames to be able.
And I'm gonna put it like this. For the niggas that talking street lingo, I feel like certain niggas don't have, I don't think nobody got enough motion to be celebrated when they died. I'm gonna say that. Ain't nobody got that much goddamn motion. So, shit.
To do it. The only reason we could was because of our render farm, which lets us render Blender animations faster and more affordably than anyone else on this planet. And that isn't an exaggeration.
Yo, nigga trying to hit me with an ad? I said it. My fault. That was another one. He tried to give me the ad of death. Video over. What are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about? Let's see what the comments say. That was a cool video though. I guess I liked the video because it was very well put together. But yeah. Bro was faster than the Flash. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to figure out how he looked that shit up. I mean, how he got that shit up that